The old commercials for Kingdom Hearts were a magical time. I remember the first time I watched it, I was in a motel room watching Lilo and Stitch. I was watching Dave the Barbarian. I was watching That's So Raven. And then I see an awesome commercial, something that I have never really seen before. It was crazy because that was the first time I had ever seen anything like that. When I was that young, I had only ever seen Western style games before. I had never really even heard of a JRPG. I was immediately drawn in with the art style, and hearing Simple and Clean for the first time, it flippin' amazed me. From that moment on, I knew that Kingdom Hearts is going to be the best video game experience that I would ever have.
Hey guys, I'm down here at Disney's secret lab to find out about Disney's newest handheld video games.
I remember watching this for the first time, and it really felt like I was a part of this world that they were trying to build. And it's funny looking back on it now because back in those days, gaming was sort of frowned upon and you were uncool if you played them. So I treasure these moments even more so since at the time, this was all I really had to share my love for this franchise with someone else. Just some random kid with no face to attach the voice to. Fast forward all the way to 2005.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Justin McCartney.
This is where the hype for Kingdom Hearts started to affect my personality. I would just be walking down the street and see a stick and start swinging it, trying to form a keyblade. I knew nothing would happen, but I was immersed. They had gotten me. There was no escape from the magic that Kingdom Hearts was sharing with us. Sora got a little more mature and sassy just as I did around that age. I had started seeing more people in school share their love for Kingdom Hearts. At that point, I knew I wasn't alone and that Kingdom Hearts was going to be with me for quite some time. I really miss how these old commercials made me feel. Sure, part of it is nostalgia, but I think another reason for it lately is because Square Enix trailers have been slowly losing that magical touch that I always sought after watching all of the marketing done on Disney Channel back in the day. Even with Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer back in 2013, I was so hyped, but it made me just want more. It was definitely an early build and nowhere close to being finished back then. And as the years went by, we started seeing more and maybe a little bit too much.
Mickey, you're too late.
Honestly, the last trailer I can think of that had me in tears besides the reveal of Kingdom Hearts 3 was the reveal of Don't Think Twice. We hadn't gotten a brand new Utada song up until that point, and seeing it for the first time at 2 a.m. in the morning, it reminded me of when I was a kid and I saw the first Kingdom Hearts trailer with Simple and Clean, and how it really sucked me in to the concept of what Kingdom Hearts was. I was actually quite a bit surprised to see how divided the community was on Don't Think Twice, because when I first heard that song, I was immediately drawn into the feel of it. To me, it captured what Kingdom Hearts felt like pretty much perfectly, almost as much as something like Simple and Clean and Sanctuary does. And personally, I hold Don't Think Twice up to about the same standard as Simple and Clean and Don't Think Twice. But ever since then, the Kingdom Hearts trailers have been lacking something. Magic.
7日間ずっと眠っていたの。ここはクワッドラトム。
The Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer was absolutely amazing. It was as perfect as it possibly could have been to capturing that feeling I had when I was a kid. It did everything that it needed to do. It showed off the new engine, this time with proper development time instead of switching engines mid-development like what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3. Confirmed a fan favorite, introducing a new arc. This is really the start of something magical. And I can't think of a better tagline than magic in the making. Overall, I'd say I'm extremely excited for where Kingdom Hearts 4 takes us, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it be marketed like it used to be. And in a way, it kind of already is like how it used to be back in the day. Just instead of seeing Kingdom Hearts commercials and Disney 4-in-1 segments, we're now seeing Kingdom Hearts make so many cameo appearances back to back just this year alone. The Wonderful Spring of Mickey Mouse, The Proud Family, and now Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Kingdom Hearts is slowly starting to mimic how it used to be back in the day, and I honestly couldn't be happier. But what do you guys think? Have the Kingdom Hearts trailers felt the same for you as they did for me? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, or you can follow me on twitch.tv/clockparty, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.